After receiving your risk communication messages, one of the nice things that your target audience, your consumers may do is to follow your advice by adopting your product or service to alleviate the risk that you're trying to help them mitigate. They can, and after that, they can share their user experiences with their friends and family. They can share your risk communication messages. This is what we called word of mouth in marketing, which refers to consumers sharing their experiences, their information that they know with their friends and family or anyone. Word of mouth is a very effective marketing tactic. The content is generated by real consumers rather than your organization, and as a result, other consumers may perceive word of mouth to be more authentic and they put more trust in them. Therefore, it is a very effective marketing tactic. So word of mouth can take place in several different forms. For example, customer testimonials. This refers to consumers sharing their experiences with friends and family, colleagues, neighbors, face-to-face, offline. They can also record it and make a video and put it on social media or channels like YouTube or TikTok. They can also rate your product or service online. Online reviews are absolutely critical for the success of businesses these days. According to a recent survey, a staggering 93% of consumers report that they would always look up online reviews before they purchase a product or service. Finally, consumers can share their experiences, share their views, share your risk information by posting them to their social media account. They can write a blog, they can make a video and post it on the channels that we mentioned earlier, YouTube, TikTok, so on and so forth. Since word of mouth is a very useful marketing tool, tactic, but firms cannot do the word of mouth themselves. They have to rely on their users to engage in word of mouth to promote their product and service. So companies will want to encourage their target audience to engage in word of mouth in their communications. And the way to do this, there are several ways to do this to encourage your audience to share your risk information with others. The first one is to use visuals. The visuals are easy to understand, easy to process, easier for people to share even compared with text. So make sure that you have good visuals, use good visuals if you can have one. The other strategy is to make your message relatable to your target audience. For example, you can match certain characteristics of your audience in your communications by having the actors who deliver this message be matched with your target audience in terms of gender, age group, political ideology, lifestyle, so on and so forth. You need to think about what characteristics matter more for your target audience. Another way is to try to evoke strong emotions from your target audience when communicating risk information with them. People, when they feel emotional about something, they want to tell others about it. And finally, if you have a referral program, make sure you mention it in your risk communications, because if people want to enjoy the benefit from your referral program, they will have to share your risk information, your risk message with their friends and family. Oh, one more thing. Sometimes a subset of your target audience may find the information to be less relevant to them compared with more vulnerable groups. For example, scam calls. If you're trying to tell your target audience about the risk of scam calls, some people they might think that this message is for certain populations, for example, older population or people with lower financial literacy. And as a result, they might ignore the message. Instead of trying to tell them that they can also be prone to scam calls because they think they're very confident, even overconfident in some cases, it may be worthwhile to remind them that in their community, there's always an elderly person or someone who is not as sophisticated as they are in terms of the financial literacy, so that they can share your risk message to help those in their community.